You should pray about it tonight.
And every night, for that matter.
Every night.
All right, we're live. Come on.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boys.
Always does this shit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hop into today's game. Unfortunately, we'll be missing Colt this week, but I think he'll be back next week.
What's the point of playing?
So you can't harass him for 3 hours.
Yeah.
How old are you? What? Why? Where were you born? Where's your mom and dad's name?
Who put a dick on Garum?
Oh yeah, we need somebody to draw our weekly draw. Oh, what happened to the dick?
Where'd it go?
The one in the bottom
It's
left
really
of the
small.
drawer.
It's really small.
On my screen, it's like gone.
Quit it, Isaac.
That's not small, dude.
That's average. Okay, so the last time in our adventures in the Age of the Inexorable, our group of heroes, known and branded as Penance Group 13, had departed from the city of Almaris. Their mission to go to 3 cities within the Asuran continent and deliver 3 small packages. They were to head to the northern city of Carthmere, just past the capital city of Otherin, the westernmost city of Ashreach on the edges of Asuran-dominated land, and just on the brink of the Wildlands, Vaskiran-owned domain, and Blackspire Compact territory, and the final city, Serathos, a small island that has been controlled by Asura for quite some time. The heroes, broke as they were, decided, hey, let's grab a couple bounties on our way there, but not before stocking up on supplies. And idiotically, I don't know why, but they decided to go and see if they could buy a horse. There was some there was some altercation. Cassian thought he had enough money to buy a horse, so he went and asked about it. He had enough to buy a couple donkeys, but that was about it. And met a figure who proclaimed to be a djinn that could grant wishes if they bought a horse, and then they pissed him off and started yelling at him, and he put a curse of 1,000 snakes on Braxton and Cassian, and then a curse of 1,000 snails on Cassian. So we'll see how that plans out, but they decided to take a couple bounties, one of which being like a little bit of a wolf hunt in the southern farmlands, another one being a group of lost pilgrims in the northern area near the Pilgrim Stair, and a final one was to escort a caravan of stonework from the city of Almaris south to the city of Relkaris along the Lantern Road. Along that path, they met a lovely old man who, drove the cart down. And it was a nice, easy, breezy 3 days of travel from Almaris to Relkaris. And upon entering, they helped unload the cart, or you helped unload the cart, and got your 20 gold payment, and then decided to grab a room at the Finch's Rest. Along the travels to the Lantern Road, though, there was one instance in which night was approaching just a little bit of ways from Relkaris' border, where Ezekiel decided to wander away from the group just slightly out into the darkness and discovered a strange scenario. A boar whose head had been split asunder a la King Kong, a la Godzilla, and a large bite had been taken out of its tongue. And whatever creature seemingly had done this left an enormous handprint about 10 to 15 feet up the side of a tree before disappearing into the night. And then they arrived in Relkaris, got paid, got a room, and our heroes are deciding what to do next. So, we will just carry right along. I assume everybody would just like to take a long rest. Yes, it's been a long few days travel. You guys got yourselves a couple rooms for the night. Unless there's anything anybody would like to do, we will just jump into the next morning after a long rest. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Put a sir on the end of that.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I'm gonna turn into a bear, unturn,
Maul
turn
the
again,
townsfolk.
take a short rest, and do that whole process again before the long rest.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn
Cast
to
every spell I have.
I'm gonna turn to an anteater and eat ants for an hour. And then
I can't stop. I can't say you can't do that, but I don't know why you'd want to do that.
I'm gonna go out in the night and find that creature. I'm kidding. I don't want to die.
Give it a hug.
Go give it a nice squeeze. Like I said before, the city of Relkaris, as you're wandering through the streets back to your inn and eventually to your rooms, it's a strange looking town. For many of you that have traveled through Asura and the greater continent of Theris, it's a very small farming community, seemingly, with this. There are very small walls put around the outside, and homes and farmlands are kind of scattered around. It's kind of like the town began with just a few homes on the bottom of a valley near this coastal edge, and eventually as more houses began to grow, they just kind of built around it. There's no grandeur to it like Almaris. Enormous walls, giant sky-reaching cathedrals. Though they do have their church here and the Reverence Forge, which you guys asked about, there doesn't seem to be like an enormous amount of protection necessarily or things of that nature. So as you all head to your rooms, this is probably the first time in a few nights you felt a bit of relief of a peacefulness of staying in a very quiet little city. You all bed down for the night. I'm just gonna assume off the top of my head, Ezekiel Cassian are sharing a room, sharing a bed, and then everybody else is
That's
sharing
happening.
the rest.
That's happening.
Cassian loves it. He's all about it.
Takiri here with the gang. Did he make the
Takiri's
journey?
here. He survived the journey. He didn't. He had a couple words to say, but yeah, Takiri. It was a nice 3 days travel, and you guys got a 20 gold that Cassian did end up taking, that hasn't been spit out yet and spread out yet. Sorry.
Well, no, I have that.
And
Right?
Sweet.
I'm the one who has the
what do
money.
you mean? I thought he gave it to Cassian, but I thought you got the whatever. eight.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, for the escort job, not the little
Yeah.
amount you got from. Yeah, 20 whole gold pieces. You all bed down for the night, and it is a beautiful summer night. The windows open, let in a nice cool breeze. There's just the sounds of crickets and cicadas, the smell of freshly cut grass flowing through the windows, and you all wake up the next day, gain the benefits of a long rest.
Hell yeah.
Penance Group 13, what would you like to do?
Well, we still got a ways to go.
Let me see that map again.
Where did we pick to go first?
I think it was
Carthmere.
Yeah.
And then to Ashreach. And then to
Oh,
the
so we're
south.
going top down.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
What idiot picked that path?
Probably Cassian.
Cassian for sure.
No, he's too respectable.
Well,
Hey, you know, respectful people.
I'm closer to him, so I would know. But
We're all human. We all make mistakes.
Well,
Fine.
Wasn't our
three of our individuals.
wasn't our idea to like go to Coal Harbor and try and chart a ship to take us to Carthmere?
I think.
are you telling me I blacked out the last 3 days?
That was
So
one of
I
the
don't-
ideas that got thrown out.
Yeah.
It was either that or go to the Pilgrim's Stair and try and do that other mission
Right.
about the disappearance of those people.
Do you all meet up for breakfast the next day to discuss your plans?
Cassian has all of our money, so I have no cash to pay for that.
You took 12 silver from me.
Did I?
Yep. I took that silver that the Flame Warden gave us and I kept it. And then you came
Oh.
and stole some of the 12 from me.
I'm in borrowed.
As you four head downstairs after getting ready, it's maybe you slept in a little bit. You earned it. You notice that Cassian is not down there, and the last 4 days that you spent with him, you notice he's an early riser.
Am I there too or no?
They're fucking.
Your character.
Yeah.
They're what?
When I wake
fucking
up
each other.
and I'm wrapped around Cassian, does he look sick or something? Or...
He's you wrapped around. You got one hand around. Your lips are caressing his shoulder, and you just feel like a shiver. Like he's like shivering. Yeah, you put on his button up. So your leg, so
it's
just
like
your legs
too,
are
it's
hanging
too
out.
big on me. I've got like a pot of
Yeah.
coffee in my hand.
You're just watching him in the doorway.
Cassian,
He's
Cassian.
shivering and doesn't say a word.
it's rude. Respond.
He lets out a little.
You
I think
sick?
At this point,
He starts coughing like pretty. Well,
Well, answer me. All right. Well, how about you take it easy today, buddy? We'll take a
He
day.
rolls over in bed and begins like coughing really hard, like.
Is it like worrisome? Like he might be deathly? He's got the plague or something?
Make me a medicine check.
All right, I will. Because I want to, though. Not because you asked me.
And if you get a 17, he will have the plague.
Oh,
Like without adding or with adding? Like
No,
my
if you
total?
get with everything, if you add up to a 17, he will have the plague.
Okay, so I have a. All right, we'll see. No fucking way! I got 17.
no.
I got a
joking.
13 plus 4.
Camera,
You're
Point,
joking.
it down. Point the camera down.
No, I don't want to move my camera. I swear to God, I got a
screwed for the-
13.
Take a picture with your phone.
He,
It's a 13.
his hand comes up, and he waves you away, and he lets out one more cough, and you hear something wet come out.
Hold on, I can't do this.
Nevin didn't like that.
don't make the sound.
Okay, I won't make this.
I'm joking.
His job. Yeah, if I recognize it as something serious.
You go over. You see there's blood on the side of the bed. He's coughing up. He's just coughed up a handful of blood, and he's laying on the bed. As you like take his temperature, place it to his temple, he is on fire, and he does not look well at all.
Cassian, that doesn't look. I'm gonna go and try and find someone to help you with that. Maybe some medicine.
He
Just
he
rest
kind
up.
of rolls in bed.
I'll leave him
He just
some.
rolls over.
I'll leave him some water. Kiss him on the forehead.
He touches you with his bloodied hand that he coughed into. Thank you. Roll me a Constitution save throw.
Yeah, AIDS, bro.
No.
What are you doing?
I can't believe I rolled a 17. That was actually.
Give him a
fucking
number.
crazy.
Give him a number to see if he gets the plague.
That's
If you-
actually crazy. Plus a 4
This-
on my medicine.
This is gonna
That's
be
insane.
a DC 10. Simple.
Okay. I just
Constitution saving throw.
okay. A 13 again. Is this dice fucked up? That'd be a 17 again.
You immediately like note that he's just placed his bloodied hand on you, and step back, fearing like you've done some healing in your time, I believe, and you're immediately alerted at this. I think Ezekiel, what you immediately note is that he was fine yesterday, like completely fine, and overnight something has infected him or something else is going on, and I think that immediately fills you with worry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go downstairs to the guys and meet up with them. But we gotta leave, Cassie. He's done.
He died in his sleep.
He died in his sleep. He was a good man.
No.
I'll tell. He's super sick, like coughing up blood, sick. Something's wrong, bad. I think we should look for someone who knows about medicine, or maybe like a medicine shop or something, or just have someone check him out, because I don't really know what's going on with him. And I wouldn't go see him. Like, maybe look in the door or something if you want to see him, but don't go near him.
Would it be best to go to the church, perhaps? Or
What's the church ever done for us? Is there a church here?
Yep.
Oh, there is.
or is there
Which
like,
church?
This is.
Catholic.
Oh yeah, right here. No, Methodist. They don't know anything.
Your hope is
Dirty
witness. I'll be damned.
Methodist.
Oh,
Dirty
yes,
ass.
they
Methodist.
made it into the game. Holy cow.
This is important.
They are the Reliquary Ascendancy, the Church of the Reliquary Ascendancy,
Okay.
not the Church of the Cleansing Flame, which is the group that branded you all and imprisoned you.
So the Church of the Cleansing Flame is a church, but it's also the government? Is that...
I don't think you would know necessarily.
So yeah, okay, well, would we know if the church has deals with healing people and medicinal things, or is that something else that we'd have to look for?
It could be both. There could be healers and clerics within the church. That's not something that's outside of the realm of possibility. But if you're looking for a more medicinal aid, you would look for either an herbalist or an alchemist of some sort.
Okay. Maybe we should do both, because it looks pretty serious. It looks like he's dying. He's coughing up blood.
I'm dying! You hear?
Save me!
Okay, then we should probably split up. One pair go to the church, the other pair sees if there's a...
I don't like splitting the
What?
group. I don't like that idea. That's how people die.
I'm not going to the church. Let's say it now.
Okay, you could stick with whoever wants to go elsewhere. Alright, I'll just go to the church. Fuck it.
I'll see what. I'll ask Casson where he wants to go.
Braxton starts
Part of the
heading his
team!
way towards any church he can see.
It stands out amongst
I'll go
all
with him.
these small farmhouses and stuff. Again, the bony white, like enormous cathedral that Almaris had for the Church of the Cleansing Flame. It is not nearly that big. It is like a more typical small town church that has the symbol of the Reliquary Ascendancy on it, which is a simple like looking glass underneath with like a diamond inside of it. Braxton and Ezekiel go to the church. What are the other two you doing? Takiri and Felgor.
I would definitely try to find like kind of go to the back alleys, try to find like one of those hometown healers, like something the community would go to.
Okay.
Someone that, you know, like if you ask the locals where they're going to get taken care of and not the people coming through the town.
Gotcha. Is that what you're doing, Felgor?
Yeah, I'm just along for the ride here.
Okay. First up, as Braxton and Ezekiel, you head to the chapel. It is a pretty bland looking gray building with a huge stained glass window atop with the looking glass and the diamond motif of the Reliquary Ascendancy's emblem. Big wooden doors. There seems to be a series of benches, like a small courtyard's been set up on the outside, and there are about 7 or 8 people outside talking, conversing with one another as if some sort of meeting has just happened, and they're all kind of exit. You know, the typical like meander around the church for a little bit after you're done. That's the vibe you guys get as you approach the steps. And as you enter, you see a very strange looking religious temple in a way. There are not pews and chairs and benches set up in here. It almost looks as if it is a workshop of sorts. There is at the very back of the room an altar that is set up with golden candelabras and stuff. There are a ton of candles on this wall that has these multi-layered stonework shelves that hundreds of candles have been put over on the years and relit so that there's this kind of waterfall of wax that goes down the wall that the firelight kind of reflects off of, giving it a nice warm back glow. But on the sides, there are workbenches, huge cabinets and shelving units, ladders that seem to be able to reach the higher level shelves. It is a 2-floored building. It almost looks more of a library than an actual church. And there are several benches laid around, but you see there are about 4 individuals in here wearing not the bright white and gold robes of the Flame Wardens for the Church of the Cleansing Flame. These individuals wear dark blue robes with gray lining, and no like special filigree, no like chains or pendants or anything like that. It's very simplistic. As you enter in, there are 3 individuals who are each at a different workstation. One of them is in the process of relighting some candles on the glowing wax wall. The other's up on a ladder, grabbing some tomes and stuff and bringing them down, setting them on a bench. And another one is currently sweeping the floor near the front entrance as you approach in.
You said there's someone just sweeping the floor in front of us?
Yeah.
I'll head up towards them and strike up a conversation with them. Excuse me.
The the figure is like a 20-something-year-old dark black skin male who's got kind of like a little bit of a frizzy fro going on. He looks up and says, "Oh, yes. How can I help you?"
We were looking for some aid. One of our friends has gotten sick overnight unexpectedly, and we're looking for possibly a cleric or some sort of healer.
A cleric more attuned to healing and the medicinal uses. I myself am a cleric.
He does kind of like a head bow to you, and he says, and I understand. Unfortunately, here at the temple, we do not have any any individuals that are equipped to heal. If you're looking for some divine workings of healings or anything like that, maybe the Reverend's Forge might have some items for sale.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Braxton Ducard. Your name?
Ackley. I am just a ward here. I am assisting the temple.
Colin, this looks like... Sorry. Go ahead.
He just says, I'm just assisting the temple. I do not believe we have any clerics or holy healers or anything of that sort.
I see.
I want to look at the... Like, you said it looks like a library.
Yeah.
I just want to glance at the books along the walls and kind of scan for what they are.
There's plenty. Give me a perception check. And they're not hiding them either. There's not even any behind any locked bookcases or anything. They're all just on shelves.
22.
22. There are many small journals, larger books. There are some that look like almost atlases or encyclopedias, like they're in volumes. I think those would probably stand out the most to you. Is seeing like a whole 100 or so books, and then a whole shelf of maybe 20 or 30 of those being all one color and being labeled like 1 to 30. I think that's like a straight. If you've seen literature and stuff before, the first time you're like, holy fuck, there's a whole index of knowledge that they've recorded here.
Mm-hmm.
I think those stand out the most to you.
With everyone that like talks about Vaskir.
Oh yeah, there's plenty. If not most of them have at least the continent of... Oh, sorry, Vaskir. I was thinking of Sura. On a 22, just looking at like the title, like on the spine of the book, you don't see any that have Vaskir specifically, but you do see one that is laying out on a workbench that has a strange, roughly drawn map that it includes Theris as well as another continent.
And that's just open on the table?
Yeah.
I'd like to take a closer look. If
Okay. As Braxton and Ackley are talking, you kind of just walk over and look at one of the books, and you hear footsteps kind of approach, and a little cough comes from this old lady. As you take a look at... I will send you what you see. You hear a cough come from kind of an elderly lady. She's got tan skin, dark black hair that's kind of salt and peppered in a tight fucking bun. Almost like she's put some product in to make the hair that kind of sleek fit. She comes over and she says, "Oh, are you taking a look at trying to brush up on their history?"
I was just curious. I saw a map of what looks like the continents, and I've never really seen too many maps.
Well, unfortunately, after that's what this book. She kind of flips the cover over, and she says, "It says Martial History of Theris on it." And she says, "I was just looking through some previous passages that we were uncovering. We had gotten some new shipments from the west, and I wanted to see if the boundaries were still the same. But this is this is from about 30 or so years ago. A map drawer from, I believe, Westeria delivered it over to us before the war."
I was just curious, is all. Just wanted to see.
Of course, if you ever want to come by and look at it, just let me know.
Much appreciated.
Of course. Have a blessed day. She goes back, takes a couple tomes, departs into like a small back room. Ackley talks to you, Braxton, and says, "Yes, the Reverend's Forge. It's the large cubic building just down the way. They're only open during the morning, so if you get there in the afternoon, they won't let you in. But during the morning, their storefront is open. They might have some healing tokens or something to help you."
You wouldn't happen to know around what kind of price range those kind of items go for?
They are not cheap.
Understood.
Most of the items conscripted here in Relkaris are shipped straight to a Therin, or a Thale. So whatever they have left over, that's what they make their profit off of.
You say it was shipped to Otherin. What would be the fastest way to Otherin, actually? Because our group is headed north, and many of us have no idea to really get up there. So,
It depends. If you are looking for, I've grew up in Relkaris, so I've only traveled to the capital once, when I was being conscripted into the reliquary ascendancy. We took a land path. It was safer. The roads were easier. I believe we stopped in, I believe it was Green Rest, then Velserath. But if you have the coin, you could charter a ship up to Stonebrook, or even Carthmere. But most of the ships that run there are fishing vessels or military vessels, not a lot of transport.
okay. Alrighty. Also, we had just came from Almaris. I can't help but to observe your temple or your church here is a little different. Like no pews. I was wondering why that is. Seems more like a kind of a crafting area.
You are not from Osura, are you? You don't seem to have the tongue
No.
for it. The churches that are under the Thearch's governance, there are 7, and each run a fundamental system of the country of Asura. Almaris is the home of the grandest chain, I guess you could say, of the Church of the Cleansing Flame. But all throughout Asura, there are multiple temples, chapels, churches, and cathedrals for all 7 of the churches. It's just Relkaris only has the Reliquary Ascendancy due to the work that the Reverence Forge does.
What kind of work do you guys do, if you don't mind?
We, the Church of the Reliquary Ascendancy is, we are like archaeologists in a way. We study artifacts and we catalog supernatural phenomenon. So the Reverence Forge does a lot of divination work. They create magical items for the Asuran military, for healers and such as that. But we just document any relics, items that are created here and sent out. We are record keepers in a way.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll check out that forge. What was it called again, Colin?
The Reverence Forge.
Reverence Forge. Okay. Well, I very much appreciate our conversation, Ackley. Thank you for your help. We'll go ahead and check out that area. So,
of course.
Go ahead.
Have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. If you ever had any questions or need any information, documented or anything, you can stop by at any time. We're open all day and night.
I see. You guys don't happen to have any healing tomes or tomes for sickness or anything like that?
I'll ask. He looks over and he says, Paja! And the old man who's lighting the candles on the wax wall, he looks over, and he says something in a language you don't understand. And the old man speaks up, and he looks over and he goes, yeah, just one moment. He goes over to a stack of books and starts pulling them on the ground while Ockley is like picking them up and putting them back, and he eventually comes out with a book, and he hands it over to you, and he says, "There, that is all we really have on medicine. That's all we have." And he kind of waves you off. He's missing teeth. Every S he says is whistling as he's saying it.
Thank you. As I'm like getting shooed away. What is the title of this book? Does it even have a title, or is it just like a blank tome?
No, it does. It says Herbal Remedies of the Southern Swamplands on it.
Mm. Okay. I'll open her up and see if there's like an index on like parts.
I rolled for this. I rolled very bad. There is all of it you can immediately tell is about the wildlands south of Almar or Relkaris for sure, approaching Blackspire Compact territory. It has a pretty in-depth catalog of different herbs and flowers and roots and stuff that can be used for herbal remedies, but it's like the title suggests, it's all for this one ecosystem. You don't find anything that it's like, here, go look in a forest and you'll find a mushroom with blue spots. It's like deep within the scary swamps of the south, near the alligator dens, and it's unhelpful to you at this moment.
I see. Does it mention anything, any kind of sicknesses that Ezekiel had told us about?
Oh, You look under the index and you find the ailments section. Uh, you look for any mention of blood, and there is quite a few that talk about coughing up blood. And one of them that you do find. Roll me an investigation check. Let's see. Let's roll the fucking dice on this.
Let's get some dice going. Oh, that's gonna be investigation 14. It was a juicy 10 plus 4.
There is one sickness that you do find that it involves a couple symptoms are coughing blood, increased temperature, shivers, and then the last one is milky white eyes, and it's called cotton lung.
Cotton lung.
Plague.
Okay. Well, if that's all I can really find in this book,
Paul, did I see Cassian's eyes? He didn't even open his
No.
eyes, huh?
Mm-mm.
okay, so we should probably make sure if it's this or not. So, I'll go ahead and close the book. Probably put it back somewhere where it was.
Uh,
And then I'll try to find Ezekiel and
I'm
debrief
with you.
him. Oh, you're with me? Okay,
Yeah.
Paul.
dap him up then.
Come here.
In real life, get over there.
Get over here. I can't stand that shit. Anyways, we need to double check Cassian's eyes, just to make sure he does or doesn't have this sickness. Were you able to find anything? Any help?
I was just exploring.
Okay, that's fine.
Seemed like you had it handled. I was just,
You're the cleric over here. I don't mind taking lead.
This is-
Anyways,
this is-
fuck it, whatever.
this is above my means of healing, which isn't very much. I can,
Well-
sew up some wounds, but yeah, can't cure a disease.
Well, let's go ahead and check the Reverend's Force and see what they have.
Do you want to stop and see Cassian first?
Isn't the Reverend's Forge closer currently?
It's about equidistant.
Equal distance?
Yeah.
It'd probably
say
be
we just-
helpful to know what we're doing, like what we're looking for. If it is cotton lung, if we go there and if we're certain that it's cotton lung, that'll help us probably narrow down what we need rather than just
Okay,
some
yeah.
illness.
That makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and make sure Cassian's doing all right and see if he has calm up.
You guys depart the Reliquary Ascendancy, and we move over to Tikiri and Felgor, who have been asking civilians in the streets, "Hey, where can we find herbalists? Hey, where can we find an alchemist?" And you've gotten a couple like, "If you go this way and then go around, you might find there's this lady," and that no concrete answers, until eventually you get near that huge blocky building that you guys had arrived at before. And near there are a series of buildings, almost like small, very tiny shack-like buildings that are just kind of lined up, like a strip mall in a way, just lined up back to back to back. And one of the figures that you speaks to is kind of a younger lady who says, if you're looking for an herbalist or a healer, you can definitely go to Yondus. He's one of the better ones. He lives a little bit outside of the city. He's one of the city watchmen during the dread hours. So his home is a little out, but he's always out in the wilderness gathering herbs and stuff. So he might have something if you need it.
Honestly, I'm gonna just bank on Takiri's world knowledge here. If the locals, when we're conversing and asking, aren't giving us anything, us being outsiders, it kind of makes sense. So Takiri would specifically be kind of walking around looking for an area where the locals would kind of turn, noticing outsiders. And we'd be looking for a building that is unprotected by the locals, as it's known to be a safe area, which is where a local healer would reside. So I'd be kind of using more of like the visual cues of the underbelly of a city to find this person rather than word of mouth, because that word of mouth is coming from people who live in the city speaking to outsiders. So to avoid traps, tourist traps, and or maybe not what we're looking for, I'd be dragging Felgor around, like visually looking for this
Roll me
place.
an insight check.
Heck yeah. 19.
19. The first thing to take note is Relkaris is very small compared to Almaris. There aren't really back alleys as much as like, in like those small Kansas towns where like the back alley is just like a big field. That's what the alley is.
Yeah.
You start like observing the people here, and on a 19, unfortunately, I don't think you find a semblance of where a healer would be on that.
Okay.
There is something that you do note. On a 19 insight, all these people that you're talking to, there is a deep layer of fear and exhaustion on, I'd say, 70%, 75% of their faces. Like people who haven't slept well in weeks, months, maybe.
Okay. Do we notice where they're like coming from or going to, that 70%?
I feel like you guys would explore most of Relkaris. You see, most of those exhausted people are kind of on the outskirts of the city, near the walls, and specifically on the east or on the western side. You get to it, which is well beyond the Finch's Nest, the Reverend's Forge, and the Relkaris Ascendancy Chapel. It's probably like 10-15 minute walk. There's a cluster of buildings that looks like it was once a in-depth market of some kind, maybe for produce and stuff, but it's kind of been built up into this cul-de-sac area of homes. And that is where you get like this weird you get the heebie-jeebies as you're like talking to people, or like just watching how they're talking.
I think upon seeing that there's not like this local healer, which we would have sniffed it out in this small of a place by now.
So that's what you take on a 19, is that there, for a fact there's no local healer, which is strange to you.
Which is strange. I think as we make our way to this west side block, I would try to kind of like wade into the flow of people coming and going, and I would just like grab the arm of someone like in passing, and just say something along the lines of like where are you working? Where's the work here?
He goes, tall, broad-shouldered, dark black-skinned man, shaved head. He goes, well, most people find farm work. I myself am I'm a lumberjack here.
Outside the city?
Are you looking for work?
I want to know what you do.
I work at the lumber mill just west of the city, between Harrowfield and here.
Is that where most of these people work?
No, most of them tend to the fields. Several have family that work at the Reverend's Forge. Others are drivers and transporters of goods. This is not a profitable town.
Then why do you stay?
This is where I grew up.
Fair. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Make me. What is? No. I want. Roll me a perception check.
Gotta find the right die for this. Perception?
Yeah.
12.
Kind of combined with that 19 insight, this dude just, I don't know. There's something weird as he walks away from you, that sticks out in your mind. Maybe it's the way that he walks. It's almost like a limp, but not really. It's like somebody's had a really bad day walking away. You can just tell, like, their shoulders are hung low. You just feel that as he walks away, even though he was really helpful. But yeah, no signs of a town healer. But you explored most of the buildings of Relkaris you've laid eyes on. That's how small this place is.
I guess my only question would be, in that moment, like when he was giving me that information, I didn't get the vibe that he was like withholding information. He was just like answering the questions, right?
Right. Yeah.
I then like take a step and like catch up with him and say like, hey, thanks, bro. Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, okay. You go up and he says,
no, unfortunately, I have to get home. My family's unwell, so I have to go and tend to my daughter.
Unwell with what?
He kind of stops a moment. He almost like gives up that information like freely. And he's like,
she's just been sick for the last few days.
I only asked because one of my own is sick, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on around here.
Yeah, my daughter, Priya, she, about 4 days ago, just coughing, fever, and she won't get out of bed. So I've had to work overtime. I've had to take a couple side jobs in Harrowfield for the last few days, just to pay for food and whatever medicine I could get.
What medicine are you trying?
He starts listing off like I gave her like some limp dick, some snake pussy oil, like just weird ass medicine. And he's like, none of it worked. The only thing that seemed to work, strangely, was when the acolytes from the temple would come and give some communion.
Well, we can always rely on the faith.
He does like a little like half, like he's really trying to smile, and he's like, yes.
I'm going to and I'll check my inventory. I feel like I have a scrap of something. Nah, this shit's word of mouth. I would just tell them where we're staying and my name. If anything else works for you, come find me. We can help each
All
other
right.
through this.
I appreciate it.
And then I would I feel like is Felgor just like off my shoulder, like just along for the ride?
Yeah, what's Felgor
What's
doing?
Felgor up to?
He's
Just standing here,
he's
bro. Like,
just looking around, just kind of like kicking rocks and stuff.
yeah. I'm letting
I'm just
the older people talk.
yeah, I'm just older
Oh,
brothering him.
Yeah.
Let the
So then I'd be
adults
like-
do their business.
I would just like I'd be like, all right, let's head back. And we would
Okay.
go back. I'm trying to relay this to the guys. The little piece of information I've learned.
Let's say timeline wise, Braxton and Ezekiel, you guys get back to the end first because you guys' trip was pretty quick. You guys are gonna go check on Cassian, correct?
Yes.
You guys head up the stairs. And as you get to the door,
No.
there's just like a little groan that you hear from behind the door, like a little.
Braxton kind of opens the door slowly.
Is he getting fucked?
Oh fuck! It's so good.
Oh.
You're so much better than Ezekiel.
Braxton kind of creeps the door open and peeks in and goes, Cassian.
You peek in, and where Cassian once was on the bed, he is now rolled over to the other side of the bed.
He's getting better.
He is now facing the inside of the room as opposed to the wall that he was before.
Cassian, buddy.
Kill me!
I'm gonna fucking head off.
Kill me! Seriously, this is me, Cassian, your friend. I'm begging you to kill me.
Okay.
He actually says that.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, buddy, no. Let me look at you real quick. I'm gonna open his eyelids. Lids.
Okay. He, as soon as you get close, he begins coughing again, and you hear a wet squelch come through his mouth as he coughs up a little bit of blood.
I'm gonna dodge that.
Dunk, dunk, dunk. Deflect him.
Yeah. Redirect him towards Braxton.
Redirect him back into fucking Cassian's mouth.
Make him swallow. Hold his mouth. Swallow.
This is what
He coughs up again as you get close and kind of take your hand and open his eye. He doesn't even like fight back at all, which is so not Cassian. He his eyes wince as you touch them and then open, and you see pitch black eyes.
That can't be good. Cassian, can you see me?
Oh, just kill me, please. Please kill me, please.
But you're gonna be free soon.
He just keeps groaning on and on.
Kill me, please. Please fucking kill me, please.
Alright.
You see a little tear come down his eye.
I'm gonna turn undead. Could I try something like with my clerical powers? Just try and see if I can do something since there's not too many clerics in this area.
Sure, what are you gonna do?
Oh wait, I think I do have something. Hold on. Fuck it. Give me a second. What are you doing, Braxton?
He's checking his fucking notes. He's like, fuck, okay, so if I'm gonna do this, I gotta have a ritual circle. Fuck, am I doing that one? Cassian grabs
Ezekiel's arm hard. And his voice goes, "Kill me!"
I'm not gonna do that.
Braxton gonna step in a little bit. He'll try to force his hand off of Ezekiel.
Roll me a strength contested athletics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 15.
That is a 10 from Cassian. It is hard, and as you drag the arm away, little claw marks get embedded into Ezekiel's arm. And Ezekiel, I think you do a little baby cry. So go ahead. And he's drawn blood by clawing at Ezekiel's arm.
I'll try my best to kind of like hold his arms down and just kind of keep him like on a side where it's not like coughing up and he's just like drowning in it.
Yeah, as soon as he releases that grip and you put him on his side, his body kind of goes limp again and he stops talking and he's just kind of groaning on his side again. It's like there was a little bit of fight and then it went away.
I think I'll try a prayer of healing.
Okay.
I just want to see if like my divine kind of magic like will help him in some way.
Okay. It takes 10 minutes for prayer healing, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's...
Okay. Ezekiel, as your arm gets clawed at and you kind of pull back and begin inciting your magic, little glyphs of that light that you create begins emanating. The shadows in the room grow a little bit darker, and 5-6 minutes go by as Takiri and Felgor, you arrive back at the inn, and you guys headed back up to your rooms. You see that the door to Cassian's room is just slightly ajar, and there's a little bit of a light show going on in Cassian's room. And you hear chanting, deep chanting.
Mama.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's back. Did you find anything?
Yeah, I found some shit. What are you doing in here?
We're trying to see if we can help him. What do you guys know?
It's really hard to pray when people are talking.
Praying.
Man, I got nothing. I got nothing but information, man. Seems like this whole place is sick.
This whole place is sick. What are you talking about?
I'm talking people coming, people going. There's no healers. Sounds like everybody's dealing with something at home.
Do you know if they have the same symptoms as Cassian right now? Coughing up blood? Sick as hell?
The one that I talked to had similar symptoms. And he said the only thing that helped was someone from the Ascendancy came by, offered something called community or some shit.
Offered community, which is really nice.
And community helped them get better?
Apparently, but I don't think he believed in it.
What the fuck is community? Do you mean communion?
That's what I said, bitch.
Yes. That.
Hi, Felgor. How are you?
I'm good.
It's about this time, Ezekiel, your spell completes the prayer healing. Thunderous clap of healing light.
Darkness.
From his, a wave of healing overcomes the room. Each of you feel this like rejuvenating energy emanate out of Ezekiel. This divine will comes. As it goes over Cassian, there is a light escape from his lungs as he like coughs, and it sounds drier than it had before. It sounds like cleaner. And he looks, he starts coughing, and he looks up and he says, Oh, please, God, tell me I didn't sleep in Ezekiel's bed. Please. Please.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sorry.
His eyes?
I'll never forget last night.
Eyes are still closed. He's just on his side, facing the wall.
Cassian, real quick, look. I need you to turn and look at us.
Mm-mm.
Turn and look at us.
Quit being an asshole.
Or else I'm gonna spread your shit. Come on.
What? What?
Just trying to break tension. My bad.
Excuse me?
Did I read the situation wrong?
He kind of sits up on the bed, a little woozy, and he opens his eyes, and they are still pitch black.
How do you
I thought they
feel?
were gonna be white.
Okay.
I feel a little better. I feel like I don't feel as hot, and my throat doesn't feel as bad. But I don't know. It happened like last night. Ugh.
What happened last night?
I just started feeling bad. I went up to I thought it was just I had to take a shit. And it wasn't. I took the shit, came back. I felt horrible.
Mm.
You don't know what might have caused this? No? Just started happening?
It just started happening ever since we got here.
We all had the same dinner, correct? Like we all ate the same thing, or at least the ones that did eat.
Maybe. Like,
Yeah.
you might have had like a couple different dishes or something, but
Okay.
it all came from the same kitchen.
Okay. So it's definitely not.
It's
food
definitely the food. Oh, I thought.
No.
I thought that was what you were saying.
We are on the same page.
That's it.
Do I like how much better does he seem? Like
Not at all,
sleep,
but like, no.
barely anything.
Barely anything. Roll me a medicine check, actually.
Yeah, roll that shit.
Roll me a fucking medicine check. You fucker.
I'm not playing
Ha!
the game.
Right in the mouth.
It's a 13.
13 is not bad.
I know.
He still looks just as bad, except now you think that your prayer healing might have just like whatever was making him cough blood, you sealed those wounds up a little bit. But whatever he still has it.
You didn't want me to roll for the healing, did you?
You
doesn't
can
matter.
if you want.
I mean, it
No, it
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. Everybody's full health, yeah.
Okay. How does 2 more prayers of healing sound?
That might do the trick.
Who knows?
Hey, you got 20 minutes? I can give you 2 prayers of healing.
Use all my level 2 slots.
Bryce is just gonna he's gonna write down like everything that's he's just jotting down everything that's going on,
This music is
especially
so
with
creepy.
Cassian. And I'll turn to Kiri. Did anyone that you've talked to mention any of these symptoms or anything like that? Anything of the sort?
Nothing about the black eyes. It was
About the black guys?
the black eyes. You heard me.
Black ice?
Punch him in the throat.
Collected into
It was-
Braxton.
Into his
And
mouth.
deflected back into Takiri.
Sweating, fever, sickness, everything that we're seeing here. But I didn't hear nothing about the black eyes.
Blood.
I think he's saying eyes, Ezekiel.
That makes more
Well,
sense.
I understand the miscommunication. Anyways,
Maybe I should try like maybe his immune system needs to burn this out of him. So like if I heat him up a lot,
if I burn him.
if I cast Moonbeam, Burn
You
out.
throw him into a fire.
Maybe a firebolt might help. I don't know. A little fairy fire.
I definitely think after trying the prayer of healing that this is out of my depth for sure. We either need someone more powerful than myself or something to help cure this sickness. And I'll be honest, it doesn't seem like this is just like a flu type symptom thing. It seems like this is probably death. Sorry, Cassian, that you have to hear that. Do you remember asking us to kill you?
He has seemingly regressed back into just moaning and groaning. And his coughs become more guttural and, like, intense.
Another prayer.
I'm gonna like subtly put my finger and I'm gonna cast a message at Cassian. And I'm just gonna send forth just a simple like,
Cassian, if this is you, let me know.
What are you doing to cure?
You didn't see shit.
You don't have to do something to do that?
I have to point it, but I mean, I'm like 6
sorry.
feet away, dog. So I'm
forget-
like, I
I
can
forget.
barely move my finger.
You're a sorcerer, right?
You don't know shit about me, bitch.
Alright.
Dig deeper.
Where's his aggression coming from? To
Is this the character
I'm
or just
young.
real?
I'm young, bro. I'm
What the fuck do you know about me?
you old ass man!
Hey, you know what? Darkness.
Darkness Thunderwave, I'm out. Fuck this.
You killed Cassian.
Roll me a. You're gonna roll me. This is gonna be a pure spell effect roll.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll me a d20, and you're gonna add your charisma modifier, as is the sorcerer's ability to cast spells comes from that.
Aha. He
So-
is a sorcerer.
Charisma modifier.
Yep.
We cooking with fire, baby. +5. Ass. 9 + 5.
14.
Yeah.
You say, Cassian, is this you? And you hear a brief instant of like, please help me.
Shit. I freeze because even though I was fishing for that answer, I don't know actually know what to do with this in the situation. Genuinely, there's a big pause. I'm thinking of what to do.
Okay.
Do you guys think that the horse guy really cursed him?
Felgor, that's a something I hadn't considered.
Bogor, good job.
That's a damn good. Felgor,
Felgor,
I love you, man.
You need to talk more. You got good ideas coming out of
You
you.
know what, Bogor? You've earned this. You've earned this.
Cassie shuts you up too much. You need to speak your heart.
Cassian does need to let you speak more. I don't know why he's so mean to you.
He scares me.
Braxton tears off a piece of paper from his notebook, gives him a little pen, like an ink pen. He's like, here, man. Go ahead.
Thank
start
you.
drawing."
Felgor, be-roll me. Does he hit you?
I'll start drawing. I'm legit gonna start drawing.
All right.
All right,
he
thanks.
just starts.
Do that shit.
Bogor, keep up with those ideas. More paper coming your way.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we should try to find that old man.
That old ass fucking man.
That old man. See if he knows anything about it, or see if he's the cause of it.
Wait, what old man?
The guy we helped get into Relkaris.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember his name? It was yesterday.
Do you remember his name?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you.
It was Talvin.
Good job, Felgor. Keep drawing.
Thank
He
you,
gave me
Phil.
a paper.
Thank
Back
you,
to
Phil.
the drawings, buddy.
See, you don't have to
He's-
listen to that. If you have more to
I-
say, go ahead and say it.
I have a feeling Felgor is gonna be he's like the Hulk but quiet. Where it's like, all right, Felgor, time to kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to kill.
Owlbear.
He's like, why do I only kill?
He just draws and kills. That's all he does.
Is Felgor bad?
Felgor, you murdered
the
30
villain?
men. You have 30 pages now.
I'm just gonna like, I'm like standing there, like just kind of stunned, and I'm just gonna throw out there.
Guys, I think something's got him.
Could Braxton
Yeah, it's a sickness for sure.
It's more than that.
do a Arcana check to see if there's a semblance of like magical influence that's going around?
Sure.
Or is that
You
is
can
that
do
no?
Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana.
With guidance.
There we go. Now you can cast it in the privacy of your room. Felgor says, "Come here." Yeah,
Thank
you
you,
can give me an
Felgor.
Arcana.
Thank you, Phil.
I'm gonna try something too after he's done.
Is that a D4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Takiri, you mean like something otherworldly?
Yeah,
Ethereal in nature?
it's not sickness.
What are you eating?
How could you eat
Where'd
at
you
a
get
time
that?
like this?
It's dying.
That's fucking sick.
I got 22.
He's sick as shit. Ah, damn, these muffins are good.
Delicious.
Everybody knows Relkaris makes good shit.
Are these poppy seeds?
When I'm worried, I eat. I stress eat.
my best friend is on the bed dying.
This is how I process.
I eat my feelings.
I don't know if you heard, I got a 22.
As far as like, if there was like a spell cast on him, there would be, there a few things go through your mind actually. One, you know that there are certain entities, monsters, spirits that can possess human bodies. You guys encountered some in a dungeon. So your first mind probably goes to, if Takiri's saying is true, he could be possessed. Another thing could be, it could be the curse that he got pushed on. It was called the Curse of 1,000 Snakes. You have no idea what the fuck that means. And if that was real or not. And another thing is, if it was a spell or a curse, they would need some way to bind it to him, whether on his body or some people will do like ritual circles, various like forms of magic akin to voodoo might have like a voodoo doll or an effigy or something that is propelling the spell forward, continuing it.
So we
doesn't
gotta
just
kill.
happen and end right away.
We gotta kill Gustavo.
Have these search.
And on to 22, those are the things that come into your head. If it was possession, a cleric could deal with that pretty quick, very easily. You know that. If whatever the fuck Gustavo was, you might need somebody who can break a curse, which could also be a cleric. And then if it's any other kind of effect that is going on, you would need to find the source of what is like causing this to him. But your mind on with all the symptoms going on, 22 Arcana, you don't think it's just pure like sickness.
Well,
You tell us all that?
yeah, I relay everything. To
Okay,
you.
so I'll say it again. If
No, go ahead. So seeing as we think it's something, I'm just taking a shot. That we don't think it's just some sickness. It could be some curse or maybe something's binded onto him or something. I'm gonna cast see invisibility,
Okay.
which lets me see into the ethereal plane.
Is that a level 2 spell?
Mm-hmm. Level 2 divination.
Damn. That's crazy.
I see invisible creatures and
not-
objects. If they're visible, you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent.
Okay. What does it look like as Ezekiel sees that?
This will be. Let's see. Okay, it's instant, right? Doesn't have like a duration. Just one action. Okay. Yeah, this will be like, it'll look similar to the prayer, but it'll be like more instant. It'll be like a little short prayer, clapping of the hands together, and then my eyes, I think would begin to glow. Like my eye, like the irises in my eyes look like clear almost.
Okay. As Ezekiel casts that, a brief wind kind of flows through the room, and as your eyes kind of glaze over with that energy, you look over at Cassian, and you see,
Asmodeus
yeah,
himself.
King of the Nine Hells. You see a horrific entity with black leathery skin crawled up on the wall. It has an eyeless face, but it's almost like its forehead continues down to the nose, and where the nose is, there are two mandibles opened up, sucking the air in the room. It's breathing heavily. It has one hand wrapped around the throat of Cassian and another one embedded in his chest, like digging claws into his chest. And it is ripping and tearing Cassian from the inside out. It is about 8 feet tall, sits in the room, and it's just... and its saliva is coming out of its mandibles.
Can it see me?
It doesn't seem to have eyes.
What the fuck?
What do you see?
What's wrong?
I'd say that startles Ezekiel pretty hard, and I'm gonna like stumble back. Like get to the other wall kind of thing.
You run into the table and tear near the other wall as Ezekiel's kind of pushed back by this.
What's wrong? What do you see?
Yeah, I used my see invisibility, and I see something attached to him, something like a creature that I've never fucking seen before in my fucking life.
Where?
As you say that, the creature
Just kidding.
looks over
Just-
at you. And with that, we're going to begin.
I was
I need
kidding, I was-
everybody
I was
to
so
roll
shit.
initiative.
It's this shit.
Can I convince it that I was joking?
Yeah,
You're no
persuasion
bard.
check with this-
How the fuck are they gonna find it? They can't see it.
I guess you'll have to figure that out, won't you?
You said initiative.
Yep.
7.
A 2. A natural 1.
16.
Nat 20.
Go.
Nat 20 for 22.
Desert Eagle to the head.
Ezekiel, one more time, sorry.
2.
Felgor.
Roll the natural one.
7.
Cassian's also gonna go. That's a natural one for Cassian. Makes sense.
Makes sense. So accurate.
First up, Braxton. You hear Ezekiel walk into the corner of the room and say, "There's something there," and then Ezekiel, its face warps to you and growls. Do you react at all to that?
Knowing that like it's trying to like it's noticing that I can see it, I'm gonna try not to.
Okay.
But I'm visibly like, what the fuck is that?
Okay,
Yeah.
Braxton, his Ezekiel's eyes go wide. Like you just see his skin go pale and his eyes go wide in the corner.
I mean, he doesn't know what the fuck it is, so he's gonna.
I've never seen anything like that, right, Colin? Obviously.
No,
like,
never.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast Fairy Fire. Just
Okay.
right where he's standing. That's a 20 foot.
You just like
Oh yeah,
that?
this room is so fucking small.
Yeah.
I'm gonna catch the building on fire.
I'll burn this bitch down. This bitch can't leave this room. None of us can.
Each object in the 20 foot cube within range is outlined in blue or green or violet. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light.
Which also includes your comrades.
Right. Outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw.
So I need everybody to roll me dexterity saving throws.
11.
DC 12.
6.
Fail.
10.
Fail.
Fuck.
So, and Cassian succeeds.
Wow.
Although he's really fucked up, I'm gonna give him a disadvantage. Succeeds.
He's dexterous.
This is what happens. You back up into the corner, hit the wall. You say, "There's a creature on top of Cassian," and your eyes go wide. And then Braxton casts this spell. Hands come together, somatic component. You speak it. The room, boom, like a flashbang. Like you dropped a flashbang in the room. And then yeah, everybody's blinded, and you see there's like an outline of light around Ezekiel, Felgor, Takiri, and this 8-foot like slithering ooze of black matter, leathery skinned creature in the corner on top of Cassian. You just see the outline of it. It's not fully illuminated, but you now all are able to see it.
Oh, shit.
That's
Are we
your
taking the damage
action.
from that?
No, but any attacks on you have advantage. Any melee attacks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But also for the creature.
Also for the creature. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So bonus action and movement. This room is pretty small. So it's, 15, 20 foot wide. So this is going to be a rumble.
It's gonna be a
Stomp it
Flash
out.
big out!
Stomp it out. Yeah. Ah! Level the playing field. Now none of us can see.
Start swinging, boys.
Since I already cast a Fairy Fire, I can't cast another spell as a bonus action, correct?
Correct, unless it's a cantrip.
Okay, I see. He's just gonna turn around, look at the monster, and kind of let the hammer or let the axe appear in his hands, and he's just gonna be ready.
The axe appears. Next up is the creature's turn. And it is going to go after the thing that announced its presence in the room. Ezekiel, it's coming at you. It rips its claws out from the... You guys remember Ben 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember Ghost Freak?
Yeah.
His alien? That's what this thing kind of looks like. It looks like a little ghost freak. It rips out its claws and dives at Ezekiel. 2 attacks coming at you, Ezekiel, with advantage because of Fairy Fire.
This thing is disgusting.
Oh, is that because it makes me like more pronounced?
Yeah, that's just an effect of the spell.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the
Heck
scarier
yeah.
version.
Oh,
Scary.
I
Oh,
got you. I
see
got
it.
you.
You got the fucked up face.
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
That's fucking nightmare fuel.
The first attack comes through and its claws drive into the wall, and you see its hand just goes straight through the wall. Like a ghost. Like it goes through and it comes back out. The second one strikes across your chest, and you all see Ezekiel's shirt get ripped open, the buttons pop off, and his broad pecs get exposed by this claw strike.
Hairy
For-
fucking chest.
Hairy ass chest.
9 points of psychic damage.
Ah!
That's its turn. It is now on top of Ezekiel on the wall. You can all still see it. Takiri, it's your turn.
All right. I can see it now. Right?
Darkness.
It's been eliminated.
Yeah, it is. You see the
But
outline.
I can't
of
see
it.
in the dark.
Like you got wall hacks on it.
All right. Takiri's trying to game plan this shit. He's trying to get better at his job. So whether this is the right one or not, it doesn't matter. He's going to cast reduce size on the creature. And as he does so, he's going to use his sorcery points to metamagic heighten spell, give the spell disadvantage, the target disadvantage on saving throw, which is a, I believe, Constitution saving throw of 15 at disadvantage on the creature.
Damn. Okay. That is going to be a 13. Fails.
So, target size is halved in all dimensions, and its weight is reduced to 1/8. Reduction decreases its size by 1 category. It has disadvantage on all strength checks and strength saving throws, and any of its weapon strength to match its new size. So basically, I was trying to make this big ass threat that we can't barely see. I feel like it's now like
it is now a dwarf-sized ghost. It was like
Right.
this all-encompassing creature, and now it's. That's very good.
and I feel like I'm at range of it. That was my one action. So I'm not going to make any attacks. I'm just gonna yell something dumb like,
Get that fucker.
you know, or whatever.
Selkor. The command. Get that fucker has been unleashed.
Oh, okay.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna cast.
Octopus,
go,
giant octopus.
Poison spray
18-foot octopus
Okay.
takes up the whole room.
at it,
Okay.
which is a 12 con save.
Gotcha. That is going to be a 17.
Does it have
it
disadvantage?
succeeds. On strength checks
was-
and strength saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So it succeeds. So the poison spray goes out, and the creature's like crawling up the fucking wall, and it's little small. Now that it's small, it's like reduced its damage potential, but now it's mobile, and it's just crawling up the wall as fast, and you're just spraying at it across the wall.
I'll
that's your
Iron
action.
Man. Fucking.
I'll that's your action. Anything else?
All right, and then say, fine. If I can't poison you that way, then I'll poison you this way. And I'm gonna turn into a giant poisonous snake, which might be huge in this room.
I think it's huge. Let me see. Let me see.
You're killing us!
You smothering me.
You fucking reek as a fucking snake.
You smell like piss.
You smell like piss and dick cheese.
Oh no,
bro.
it's a medium size. You're good. It's not. It's not large or huge. So it is like an anaconda in the room, but it is not. You're not killing your teammates.
There's a snake. It's summoning snakes.
Step on his fucking head. It's summoning snakes. Oh no! It turned Falcor into a snake.
Kill him.
Motherfucker! All right, Ezekiel, it is your turn.
Yeah, killed Belgor and turned him into a snake. Oh, sorry. Did you say it was my turn? My bad.
It's your turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, is it like a humanoid type creature? Could you answer that for me?
Jesus Christ.
What type
Oh, they're going to
spell are
light.
you trying to
Whole
cast on
person.
it? 'Cause it is not a humanoid.
Fucking bullshit. Whatever, dude. Humans do that kind of shit.
Okay.
If that's the case, then I'm gonna try and swing at it. Can I reach it from where it's at with a melee weapon?
Yeah. It didn't move on its turn. It was just for flavor, clawing up the wall.
Okay. Yeah. I just want to see if I can hurt it. I want to see if I can hurt it with my actual weapon. Is my weapon's not magical though, huh? Never mind. I'm not gonna bother. I feel like that's not. If I couldn't see it, I doubt I could hurt it. Because that means it's on another plane. Yeah, I'll just cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And that's just a dexterity
Dex
saving
save?
throw. Yeah.
That is a 9.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit.
That fails. How fun. 2 radiant damage.
You were wrong, Ezekiel. That's 4 radiant damage. As the sacred flame goes out, you see it cries out as this radiant fire burns into it. It
don't
is
like
vulnerable to
radiant.
radiant. They don't like it. They do not like it. Next up, Cassian. Cassian's on the bed. Oh, I'm coming, guys. I'll be right there. He gets up and he draws his sword and he runs. He's like, out of my way! Natural 20. Drives his sword into the fucking wall, right into the heart of this creature, and the creature phases through the sword and continues crawling up the wall.
Because it's not
unaffected.
magical,
What?
right? It's not a magical sword.
Yeah, not a magical sword. Braxton, you're up.
That's
Oh, you
gay.
gain a hope though. You guys gain a hope.
You ain't a hope!
That would have been fucking sick, man. He one-shots it. The sick man.
The sickest man out there, bro. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 hope.
Oh.
Full hope. Full hope.
Let's use all 3 hope to heal his sickness.
Or
Or we could get really good prices at the store.
We max our persuasion. He's gonna, seeing that his or Cassian's sword did not work, he's gonna try his axe on it.
Okay.
You bastard.
Wah, Crummy River. That's gonna be 26.
Holy fuck! Yeah, that hits. God damn.
Okay. Fucking dump truck coming in.
Gravatar.
Sus.
Does Braxton
Braxton.
axe sus?
Sus.
Yeah, how the fuck you get that level 3, by the way?
Should have made your character fast. That's gonna be a 13.
13 damage?
Yeah.
As Cassian is like trying to rip his sword off the wall, you kind of kick off the chair, kick off his shoulder, and he goes, "Oh fuck, I did!" And then you drive the axe into this creature who's like perched on the wall. it hits nothing. Like, you do not feel a physical force. Your axe gets embedded in the wall and you begin sliding down, but you see on the creature little lines of like magical sparks cutting through this ethereal creature, and it lets out a it is still up, and you land back on the ground with your axe. It was it affected it.
Let's see. I think that is it for me for this round.
Okay. This creature's going to use Null and Void. I need everybody in the room to make me Constitution saving throws.
Pass.
I'll roll for Cassian.
Big
Succeed.
5.
Fail.
13.
The biggest 11.
Fail. Fail.
Fail.
Fail. Cassian succeeds. The creature, as it gets
Freak.
straight through with this axe, goes up to the corner of the room, and you see the outline of it. Its body begins to engorge itself, and Ezekiel, you see as it sucks in an enormous amount of air and sucks in a little bit of your life essence as well. Everybody takes 2 points of necrotic damage, and you see as that essence, it's like a fucking Dementor. Little wisps of your guys' soul get sucked into its mouth. It regenerates 8 hit points.
So that's not a weapon. That's like a spell.
Big.
That's not even a spell. It's just an effect of this creature.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Damn it. Takiri, your turn.
Fucked up. That's crazy. This shit sucks, actually, because this is a concentration spell. So now I gotta...
Focus
Is
up.
my action to leave the spell up? Is that what I have
No.
to do every turn?
Concentration spells just go until you decide to cancel it, which is free, or you cast another concentration spell. Then it cancels the first one out.
So I can do a spell that's non-concentration.
Correct. I can trip a spell. As long as it's not concentration, you can cast it.
So if I thunder wave it, since it's not concentration,
Correct. That'll work.
that's magical damage, right?
It is.
All right, that's what I want to do. That's
Okay.
going to be a con save from the thing of 15.
Got a 14. Fail.
Okay, here we go. I had some other stuff planned, but this is actually more effective, so don't knock me. That's going to be, I rolled an 8 and a 3, so 11 points of thunder damage, and it's pushed 10 feet away. I think it's on the wall, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so it just gets buffeted into the wall. This thunderous scream comes from Takiri. The corner of the room. This creature is affected, takes the full brunt of that damage, and does get like bumped into the wall where it's half of its body begins to disappear, but it holds itself and claws itself back into the room. It is still up, but that was an enormous thunder wave that just happened. So
Good.
everybody in the building just heard boom, 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 ah, boom, boom. Fucking firework just went off in the fucking inn.
I feel like the party having the one battle where I hit the guy like 8 times in the one. I feel like everyone in the room saw me puff my chest
Yeah.
and start to do this, and they were all like, "Oh fuck no!" And it was just like,
I have
my
my
turn.
permanent hearing loss.
Literally,
Yeah.
he's off with thunder waves 5 feet away from you. Belgor, it's your turn.
Everyone
All
just
right.
has tinnitus.
I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try to bite him.
Yeah, I
Bite
like
his
that.
ass. Bite his ass.
I think it's a. You got to make an 11 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you gotta roll the hit first, and then if you hit,
Okay.
you'll roll it.
Okay, so to hit is 22.
22 hits.
All right.
So then you'll do a D4 plus 4 piercing damage,
5.
and I need to check something on your character sheet real quick. Because this is important.
Importante. Right, Isaac?
Yeah, you got it. Way to go. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah. You coil back as a snake and strike for the corner as that thunder wave goes off. Your teeth sink into the side of the wall. Your snake nose gets bumped into the wall. It has no effect on this creature.
I'm gonna. At that point, I'm going to revert form, use my
Okay.
bonus action, and I'll be just like holding my face, like ah.
Yeah. Thunder dives hits the wall, and then lands on the ground on his butt, holding his face.
You're like,
That your
"That's
turn?
all."
Yep.
Ezekiel.
I'm gonna. I have a question. Can you upcast
I can up
cantrips? Cantrips?
No, you can't.
No, that sucks. That sucks.
She went out. She went out. She went out.
No, I'm gonna use a second level moonbeam on it instead. Then,
Okay.
so everybody
I
is
love
getting hit by this in the room because it's big.
Are you fucking me right now?
I'm kidding. I was reading it and it said like 20-foot radius or something. And I was like,
Fucked.
or 40-foot radius, or no, it
It
says
is a 5-foot radius.
yeah, but 40-foot high
So-
cylinder. That's what I read. I was like, oh fuck.
So you will be hitting Braxton for sure.
He's that close to it.
Yeah,
I
he
can't-
just struck it.
I can't like have it focused on the wall. Like it has to be like on the ground.
It can't be like half in the wall, half in the.
Okay.
Nah, it's a straight beam up.
I'm sorry, Braxton. I'll heal you later.
We're destroying this fucking building, bro. This shit's
Yeah.
rendered
Literally,
Of
glass
thunder.
cans.
Fucking try me, bitch.
Yeah. So I'll hold up my little like crescent moon, and it'll glow very bright, and I'll use it to like shoot out the moonbeam in that direction and fucking create a pillar of light.
What is it? Con save?
It is con.
Con save, Braxton, and the creature.
So fuck.
Natural 1.
Fuck yeah.
That's a fear.
That's
No.
5.
All right, take full damage. Level 2 moonbeam. Braxton, you're just axing the wall.
That's 12 radiant damage.
You fucker! You absolute bitch!
You'll survive.
Ezekiel, how do you want to do this?
Oh, nice. I want to use my moonbeam. I thought.
That's on me. I forgot. I'm juggling a lot of plates here.
He's overwhelmed. I want to
Yes,
fucking use
moonbeam.
my moonbeam.
The creature dies, and you guys win the fight.
I'm
What
the
would you
hero.
like to
Fuck yeah.
I'd like it to melt.
do? A luminous beam of light almost just apparates from the ceiling, and just comes down, and it screams really loud. Its flesh melts off its face. There's like a skeleton underneath, and it turns to dust. And Braxton's face is like half burnt from the radiant. damage on
Just
the
on the
side.
chair. Just...
I look over and I see Braxton's super damaged, and I feel like I can't hear shit. So I'm like readying another. Like everybody sees me about to do it again.
Easy.
Where's it at?
I'll bring this bitch down.
Albert this shit. Fucking Felgor is probably has a broken nose. Everyone has tinnitus.
After it melts away, I'll tell you. But I think it's gone. I think I mouthed the words to Takiri. It's gone. I think it's gone.
What? What?
Sun's getting real low.
Rub his chest. Rub his chest to calm down.
Oh!
Don't
Takiri
touch me,
touched
bitch.
something. The creature turns into ash and dust and screams off into whatever plane of hell it belongs in. And Cassian is unable to draw his sword from the wall and falls to his knees. Oh, fuck. I hated that. That fucking sucked.
Are his eyes still black?
He looks at you. His eyes are not black anymore.
Nice. I'll go ahead and cast a prayer of healing to make
Ezekiel goes, 10 minutes, guys.
Give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna get you all good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you all. I am the light. The light is me. We are one. The light is good, so therefore I am good. I use the power of the light to heal my friends.
Shazam!
Shazam!
I don't know why that's so funny.
Shazam! That is so good.
Just the thought of somebody making a character and he's like, your first time in combat, your level 1 character, it's like, okay, all right, Bill Drax, what would you like to do? I'm going to walk up to the creature and Shazam! It's like, bro, you ain't doing that. That's so good.
Call out lightning bolts.
10-minute goes by, prayer healing comes out, and I think that is a perfect. Well, go ahead and roll the hit die or the healing for that.
With guidance.
Hit die.
With guidance?
Guidance.
What does that mean?
No guidance for that. You get a little like.
I'm gonna
blip
take the
of
guidance.
energy. You can have it. It's not gonna help the
taking it.
healing.
I'm taking the guidance, and I appreciate you, Pogo.
Felgor, thank you. Thank you, Felgor. And you know what? You deserve this. Take off the
Okay, 3 healing. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. 10 healing.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Everybody.
you're
Like what the healing or the guidance kind of fucked with me a little bit. Maybe don't throw that out.
I still owe you. Still owe me like another 2 points of hit points.
That's all I got.
2 hit points.
That's all I got. You'll heal it naturally.
Uh,
Your body's immune system
man.
will.
As Ezekiel spell washes over you and you guys heal 10 points of HP with whatever the fuck that was and what happened, that is where we will take our 5-minute break.
Fuck yeah.
Shazam!
Shazam!
This campaign is going to be fire.
Let's go.
This is just the beginning.
Who's gonna be
We're rolling
my
into
arch enemy? What's his name? The Rock plays him.
Oh,
Black Adam.
Black Adam. Yep. I was trying to be careful there. I don't want to say
Is that
the
his
wrong
name?
Yeah, I think it's Black Adam.
yeah.
No.
It is. It is.
No, I don't think it is.
How do you?
Oh, it's Black Adam. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking atom like a molecule. Like, oh, my fault. That's on me.
Oh, I need water. The reason I had to check your sheep is because at some level, I think it's level 7, your druid class, your attacks count in your wild shape, they count as magical attacks.
Oh.
But I didn't know what level that was, or if you already had it. So it's just
I
an
didn't know that.
unfortunate creature. Yeah. So then you could bite ghosts.
My next strat was to use the Shilla. I don't know how you say it.
Shillelagh.
Which I don't know if that would work.
I think that would have worked.
I think it would.
It makes your item magical. So yeah. Shillelagh.
We're back.
Shillelagh.
We're back.
What's up? What's poppin'? Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's everybody doing on this blessed Sabbath?
Woke up. Praised God. Started laundry. Made food. D&D.
Yes, sir. That's a good weekend in my books.
Hey.
That's mine. That's
Hey,
mine.
cut this shit, okay? We're here to do a
Go
job.
Fuck yourself. Fuck you.
No spitting. Your camera's fucking covered it.
It does got a kind of crust around the lens.
Ugh.
That's so fucking nasty.
Oh.
Chat,
Just-
what do we think of that comment? Was that fucking out of pocket as hell? Is Colin trifling for that?
Can a white boy get some motion or whatever?
I'm glad we cured his disease.
His sickness.
We did it.
Cole would have been pissed if he came back sick.
I was starting to think like we'd have to really like go around investigate and we wouldn't finish today, and so he'd have to come back and be sick. Sit down.
Relax.
I don't want to.
Sit
Take the
down.
load
Relax.
off. Take
Sit
the load
down.
off.
Kowski, sit down.
Oh.
Start shifting a little bit. Make you feel
Oh,
better.
you think you're a big man with a gun? Shoot me, bitch. Shoot me.
Give me 15.
In my shit right now.
Right here. One right here in the stomach.
And the
You
left
got the
and the
fucking
left
balls,
ventricle. One in the
bitch.
left ventricle. Right?
You guys are
You got
just
the
giving me
fucking
soft
balls.
targets, bro. Come on.
What'd you say?
You're giving me
Right here.
soft targets, bro.
2 in the eyes, 2 in the nose holes, 2 in the ear holes, 1 in the mouth. Come on, do it.
Looks
Alright.
like this bear. Disarm this man and put a bullet in his brain.
Commit some sort of murder-suicide, boss.
Yeah. The bear took his gun, shot him, and then shot himself. Almost like he couldn't live with what he had done.
Okay. You guys get your healing. Cassian gets his sword, rips it out of the wall, and there is an immediate at the door.
No, we'll come later.
Occupied.
This is the bone guard. Open the door.
Bomb guard?
Bone
The
guard.
what?
Oh! Bone guard. I thought you said bomb guard. I was like, they have that?
Swap.
I'm gonna open the door.
They're in fucking
No!
suits ready to disarm this shit.
There are two bone guards right there, and they're saying, "We heard the noise. What?" And they look at the room, see scratches, the furniture tipped over. There's blood coming out of Cassian's mouth. It says, "All of you, you are coming with us now."
No, thank God you're here. We were fighting the creature that was attached to our friend. That's why he was coughing up so much blood and stuff. Cassie, tell him.
I was coughing up blood.
Because that creature. Yeah, but
Yep.
we got it. We got it. And I disintegrated it with my moonbeam.
Roll me a persuasion check.
You have
Yeah,
to
hope.
believe me.
We have hope.
Oh yeah, let's use some fucking hope here. Let's use all three.
How
I'll,
good's your-
I'll roll 4 d20s.
What?
How good's your persuasion?
+1.
Hey, does he
Hey, let
have
me
guidance though? Since I casted it.
Oh shit!
Are you gonna cast a spell?
Do
I
it
already
from,
did.
Do it from behind the
What do you
door.
do, Boomer?
Do it from behind the door.
Before he was healing.
Yeah, but that his spell is 10 minutes long, so you would have cast it 10 minutes ago, and it would have wore off after a
Oh.
minute.
I see.
Bullshit.
Mutiny!
Yeah, DM, that's a bullshit ruling and you know it.
Okay, what is he? What can he use?
He's like, DM your own fucking game.
I'm fucking out of here.
No one respects my authority.
Okay, how many hope can he use if he wants to?
One for
One,
advantage.
Do you want that?
I
You
can
want
only
these?
use one.
Yeah.
Use that shit.
Using one just gives you advantage. It's all
Whatever,
good.
dude.
All
There's
right.
no super advantage.
Whatever. You know, we're
Two
supposed to
hope.
have fun, Colin.
To hope. Don't make him leave again. Please don't make him leave again.
Persuade.
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's pretty good.
Did you do that?
So I rolled both my dice, and one of them rolled over the little column and went where I like hold my dice. Should I count that roll?
What does your heart tell you?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
All right.
I mean, the other one was a lot better. I was just curious if I should re-roll it. 16.
the bone guard.
What's your heart?
The bone guard looks at you, looks at Felgor. So there was an entity that was controlling your friend and making him sick, coughing up blood.
Yes.
And you, 3 grown men and a child.
Pants Group 13. Pants Group, Pants Group 13, homie, what's up?
Pants group.
What's up?
What's up then?
We PG-13, baby.
PG-13.
No rated R shit around
15.
here.
Falgor 15. He's in.
He's a teenager. He ain't no kid. They say, all right.
I'm sure you've been hearing about other people being sick. Right?
Yes, we have, but I'm a level with you. I'm out of my depth here.
Yeah.
You said there was some sort of creature that
Attaching itself. So it may Put on my glasses. It may appear as some sort of disease or illness, but in fact, it was a creature attaching itself to the person.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things we don't know in this world. Can I pray with you?
Please. He gets on his knees. Please.
He gets down. He gets down.
Please. Deark, Cassian the Fourth, please be with us here in Relkaris as evil creatures come and make people cough up blood. And thank you for letting PG-13 come into my room. Please, thank you. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
That was beautiful.
Amen.
Thank you for that.
He comes. Can I have a hug? I'm sorry we came so aggressively.
Come here. Come here. Is he a human?
Yeah.
So he's a lot taller than me. I'm hugging his
Yeah.
waist.
He's like, oh, this is nice.
This,
He
what's,
kind of picks you up a little bit. He's like,
what's your name?
let me crack your back.
This is why we play D&D, for this shit.
the other bug comes in. He's like, Ajax, let's get the fuck out of here.
Ajax.
We're
huh?
going to file a report. Okay.
I like that name, Ajax. You take care now.
Stop it.
I'm Ezekiel. Remember that name.
Ezekiel, nice to meet you. The other guy is like, get out of here. We're going to file a report. I'm gonna need at least one of you to stop by the barracks and give everything that you said that happened. And we're going to send a report back to Almaris.
For what? Like, what's the point?
Because you're a penance group in a foreign city.
Mm-hmm.
and
On a
we need
mission.
to-
We're on a mission.
Do you have any proof of or paperwork of that?
Do we?
Cassian.
I'm assuming Cassian's got some shit.
Cassian has.
I love
the
making the
box.
DM talking to himself. Cassian, what do you think?
Cassian looks, he goes, they didn't give us anything. They just gave us the box.
If you reach out to the Flame Warden Seraphine,
Like,
I'm sure she could confirm our mission. It's of grave importance. What's your name, soldier?
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Lieutenant Lappold.
Lappold.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your service, but
I don't do it for you. And he walks out of the room.
Fuck's his
what a
problem.
prick.
You can tell that guy. Roll me an insight check.
Me?
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, what's his fucking problem? What's like some of that asshole?
Does he look tired?
No.
Anyway, he wants one of us to stop by and make a statement so they can send it back to Almaris.
Mhm.
Fuck that. Fuck, I told him my name, didn't I? Oh, PG-13. Fuck. They know who we are now.
Yeah, but it's not like they're gonna. Even if they did do that shit, like we're on mission right now. What do they expect? Shit not to
it's
go
sanctioned. It's sanctioned violence.
down. We are sanctioned. We are sanctioned.
I'll do it.
No, we're saying fuck
Nah,
all
that's
of
a
us.
bad- Bad
Open the
idea.
door and walk out.
Bad idea. Hey,
Okay.
Belgor.
Okay.
He's a
Belgor.
good, he's a good kid. Okay. Well, how are you feeling, Cassian? I'll go in for a hug.
He pushes you away. Don't touch me.
Why the change up?
Because I feel good now. And you took advantage of me.
We
whenever
caught
I was
no, we cuddled all night, and you needed
sick.
it.
I was possessed by a creature and you took advantage.
It was like we were in a snowstorm, and you needed my heat to survive, and I gave it over and
It
over
was
again.
nice. I'll admit that. There's like a look. There's like a confused look on Cassian's face. He's like shaking his head.
Questioning sexuality.
Maybe. You think for a second. There's a little glint in his eye, but nah, he just looks like he's hung up on something. He's like biting his lip.
What's wrong, Cassian? What's on your mind?
Nothing. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm just kidding.
He hates Braxton.
I'm just kidding. He says, it's just something he said. Like, usually on missions, we do have some sort of permit. But this one and the one before that, we didn't have anything like that.
What are you saying? Like these missions are not sanctioned or something? Or like under the table type work?
I don't know. It's just usually like when we go clear out something or track somebody down or clear out some goblins or whatever, they usually give us like a report or like, this is what they're doing, this is how long they'll be gone, this is their supervisor, like stuff like that. But all they gave us was this box. Pulls out the box.
I'm gonna open it. Is it trapped? I don't remember if it's trapped. Or doesn't it have some sort of enchantment on it? No?
I don't think anybody checked it, no.
They didn't say anything though when they were explaining the mission to us?
All they did was gave him a box and said there's 3. Oh, no, you guys did open it and saw inside there was 3 smaller, like, pencil-sized boxes inside.
Uh-huh. And those were for each one of the people.
Yeah.
Could we open those? I mean, hypothetically, we could.
It looks like they just have like a little hinge latch that you turn up and can flip the box open.
Cassian, what do you think? Do you think we should? I mean, this could be the evidence to, back us up in case we got in trouble.
They didn't say not to open it. I don't really care. Obviously, if they didn't want us to open it, they would have locked it or something.
That's true. That's true.
I don't care. He puts it on the table.
Well, I'll only do it if the team thinks this is good.
Can I do an inside check on Cassian?
Sure.
That's Snake.
Because I feel like he's not been so brazen with his opinions before.
Okay.
Like
he's a different person.
A different person's playing him.
I'm going to take advantage of this situation, is what I'm saying.
Cole joins the call.
On
Wait.
Listen, motherfucker.
This is what I would have said.
Yo, listen, motherfucker. 16 on insight, and you're just trying to see if he's like hiding something or.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. He's visibly confused based on what you're saying. Confused about not having a permit. He's also like kind of openly being like, "Fuck it, we could check the boxes." Like I'm like, what? Coming out of the status that he just was, which was possessed or some shit. Like, where's his mind at? Is the insight I'm looking for.
I think on a 16, what you get is he hadn't fully thought about, like, because they dangled freedom in front of his face as the reward, he hadn't fully thought about like the logistics of everything that had happened. And I think there is like confusion on his face more than anything of like, they really didn't do that, which they normally do. And I think it's also part of Cassian's thing of like, our job is to deliver it. I
I don't need to know what's in that to deliver the box. If you guys want to, go for it. Kind of how it was in the dungeon of like, we just got to clear it out. Like, that doesn't matter how fucking long it takes or whatever.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck about the pyramid, but he's like, you just gotta do
He's
it.
like, you should turn it in.
Yeah.
But when it never turned up, he wasn't like, he fucking, he's the one who... He's not like a kiss ass.
He's not a snitch.
I think just gleaning this information from him, just kind of passively, I would like to ask him and kind of the group as a whole.
If this is unsanctioned, what's stopping us from doing our own thing, leaving it on the table?
And I'm saying this not as an escapist to Kiri, just genuine. Like, if we're in the fucking dark, like we're one town over from where we started, and they don't even know what we're doing. Like, what? I guess I'm posing that question.
I think from what Cassian said in the past, that's just kind of the life of a Vengeance group member. You're told to do things, you don't know why. This one's particularly weird, but we don't get it.
This is not a normal penance group task.
I mean, how would you know what's normal? I've just started.
Look at Cassian's face. He's been doing this shit his whole life. This shit ain't normal.
Well, maybe then we should know what we're getting into.
It's fair. But
I agree.
Can anybody check if it's booby trapped or anything before we?
I mean, I can do like an investigation.
Or any like magical means.
Yeah, can I do an investigation on the 3 boxes, the smaller ones, to see if they're booby trapped?
Sure.
In any way?
Roll me an investigation.
You're lucky I'm not there to give you guidance, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Felgor is gone.
You know what?
He's on the way.
You know what? I'll give him guidance.
Oh, you're so odd. You're gonna give me guidance?
Guidance!
Yeah, I also have guidance, but Felgor usually is on top of it. So.
That's a dirty 20.
They don't
added
appear to be trapped at all.
a D4.
Yeah.
Do not appear to be trapped in the slightest.
Okay.
Well, there's 3 of us, other than Cassian in the corner. Should we all open one?
I don't see the harm in it.
Yeah, and we'll all do it
Well,
secretly and tell each other what we see, and then see who's the liar.
We just
Or we just do it.
oh,
Yeah,
you
we'll
just
do it.
open them
We'll
right
just
here,
open
right
them.
now.
We'll just open.
Okay. I guess we all
Okay.
3 open one at one.
Shazam!
Kazam! You open up the boxes. There is a velvet pad in it, like a jewelry box, or like you'd put a ring in or something. And inside is about a 5 to 6 inch long. It looks like a
It's huge.
Harry Potter wand. But it is kind of like gnarled and rooted. Like it doesn't look like wood. It looks like a piece of stone in some ways, wood in others. It's thin and elongated and comes to a point at one end, and the other end is like rounded off. And they all 3 look like that, but they're all 3 different shapes.
What do you mean,
Like textures and stuff.
Oh.
They're all like different textures.
It's obvious that they're wands.
No, they're too small to be wands. But that's the shape that they kind of look like. Is like little small wands.
But not like
You said-
keys. Like there's no.
No. There's an organic kind of aspect to them.
Bones?
So
So
not
you
keys,
said-
not wands.
You said some of them have like a bit of stone, or is it just
That's
the
what
texture
that's
of
what the
stone?
texture. If you like do you touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
rub your finger along it, and it's like gritty, hardened stone or dirt, or like mud or something. It doesn't like it doesn't completely come off, but you can like there's a little bit of grit between your fingers as you pull away.
Does it feel like delicate, like it could break?
It does feel kind of delicate, especially towards like the middle and the end. It feels like it could break off.
Oh shit! I'll pick up mine very carefully. Yeah, I'm being
It's-
super careful. The last thing I want
It's
is for
very
something to
light.
break.
It's very light. It's solid. Actually, it's not that light. It feels like you're holding like a long piece of stone. But if it was a wand, it'd be like a wand for like babies. They're fucking making baby wands.
They're militarizing the children. Fuck.
And do these feel magical? Like they're magical items?
Do you have anything to help you do that?
Nah, just my. It's my mind
Um,
and maybe some hope.
if you have nothing, if you don't have an ability to help you, then
Yeah,
I'm gonna say like the DC for any check of something like that would be like 25.
Guidance.
You're not there.
Guidance on myself.
Until never mind. We'll keep going.
God, detect magic is so useful, and I feel like we never have it. But then when we do have it, I feel like we never need it.
Yeah, we never use it.
If I pick mine up and say something to it with my articulated tongue, is that something I could roll for or see if something happens? Coming
Depends.
directly from the graft.
Yeah, are you? Yeah. If you're trying to just do like a magical effect akin to like a cantrip to see if anything happens, you can roll for that. But if you're trying to like do another effect, you would need like an actual spell or ability to do that. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah. I was thinking about message, but it doesn't feel like sentient or like. So yeah, I guess I'm just using my articulated tongue to see if an effect takes place using the magical graft.
Okay. Roll me D20 with your charisma modifier.
Yeah. $11 on the die plus 5, 16.
You speak. What do you? What word do you say?
It's like I feel like where the voice, the throat can be like low and resonant, the tongue is like high and wispy. So I feel like it would sound like parcel tongue, and I'm just like speaking through the like magical ness. It's like high, wispy, like almost whispers, almost inaudible.
Okay. You guys hear this bright dagger of a sound come from Takiri's lips as he speaks to this tiny thing in the box. There is a brief moment as you say that. The reverberations from the sound is so rapid, and it hits the item, not visible to the eyes, but you can feel that the vibrations through the box coming through, and a little bit of that stone crunches off, just a little bit. It cracks off. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like the what would be the base of the wand. I'm talking like tinier than a pebble a little part cracks off.
Disappears or falls into the box?
No, from the actual item. Like it, whatever that stony texture is on it, a little pebble part cracks off of it.
Oh,
I'm saying, like, is it? But when you say cracks off, like it falls away, or like?
Oh no, it falls
disappears?
into the box. It just
So
it
it
just,
falls away.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, maybe we don't mess with them anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back down.
and there's no like writing, nothing inside the box as well.
Do you want to fully inspect the box?
I mean, whoever has like an empty box, I think Ezekiel's still holding his, correct?
Yeah,
You are?
or yeah. And also, is there any writing on the wand itself?
Yeah. So I'll inspect the empty box that Ezekiel.
Okay. Investigations for both of you.
That's gonna be
10.
another dirty 20.
10 and 20. There, it looks like it looks textured. You know how like stucco on a wall, there's that texturing. That's kind of what that stone looks like. There's pock marks. There's long lines of things. There's no writing on the one. On a 10, on a 20, you inspect the box. You take out the little wand carefully, place it down, and look at the box. There's nothing. It is the most basic bitch of box. It's not even like a well-made box by any means. It's very nothing. And then you take out the pad that the wand was sitting on, the little velvet thing, and on the bottom of the box, underneath the cushion, there is an arcane sigil in the middle of the box, like burnt into the wood. Literally like straight up Doctor Strange, a ring within a ring within a ring with arcane runes all around it.
Huh. And I can't read these runes at all. Like, I do not know what they.
They're literally like spell casting components. There's not a language to them. Yeah.
I see.
This is like what you would enchant an item with. These are the kind of runes that they are.
But it's not giving off any magical essence, nothing like that. It's just literally burned into the box.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do the other boxes
I
have
mean, obviously, it is some sort of arcane thing.
Right.
Because those runes are arcane things. But
Felgor, come, I need you to draw this for me.
Belgor's not back yet.
Oh, damn it. Where's my artist when I need one? I'm gonna try to sketch this as best as I can on a piece of paper, and
Okay.
I'll just put everything back, the cushion, the wand as gently as possible in there.
Uh-huh.
I guys, I don't know. I don't know what these are. I feel like if we break them, they'll obviously know like we were in it. I'm already kind of worried about the little pebble that broke off your wand, Takiri. So I don't think we don't have enough evidence of what the fuck this is.
I think they're
This
just
is
wands of some sort, and they belong to who we're bringing them to, and anything else, I guess, we probably won't find out.
I think we should still go to Karthmere. I think we might know more there. We can probably figure out something there.
Yeah, I said we investigate who we're bringing these to, glean some more information from them.
We're going to see.
I mean, as long as we
older-
turn this into the person in Karthmere that we need to, and they send us on to the next one, I think we're fine. I don't think we're like in trouble or anything if they confirm that our job is being done.
His name is Elder Vashik, right?
Yep.
In Karthmere.
Yep. Bashik.
I don't think we need to be worried about trouble with our task, I think we should also be aware that we could be in trouble in between because this is unsanctioned.
Yeah, we could.
There are no guidelines.
We could ask them maybe for some documentation, proving that we're on this task. Since we
If
weren't
we make it
given
that far.
initially.
Well, until we make it to Karthmere, should we avoid the church and guards, stuff like that?
Probably.
Since
I think we should
Currently
just
have nothing.
avoid breaking the law.
Trouble.
Anything that might get us in trouble.
okay, we need to make sure we.
Because we passed with Ajax, but he seemed to have a liking for me, so.
Do you guys think I should stop thunder waving small rooms?
Yes. Or in general, maybe just forget that spell.
My bad.
No, let's not forget the spell.
As that discussion goes on, Felgor, you wander out gleefully, ask around a bunch of people, where's the barracks at? Where's the barracks at? And eventually you find your way to the barracks, where the Bone Guard barracks, and you find the two guards to give your statement. How you know, what is the vibe that Felgor gives off? Is he very like detailed, or is he just kind of like, and then this happened, and then I think this happened, and then I was a snake, and then
In my statement.
yeah.
Well, first I'm gonna ask, do you guys have a blue thing I can write with? I don't like this color.
You mean like a different kind of ink, or like?
Yes,
Uh,
exactly.
Yes, numbnuts.
Yeah, I think I'll be right back. He comes back a little bit later with a different color ink, with blue.
It's blue. Okay. I'm gonna write like pretty much what happened, but it's sounds so unbelievable, and I feel like because I'm like a 15-year-old, like
Yeah.
they're like, it's just gonna say like, "Hi, Seraphim," and blah blah.
Yeah.
There was a crazy monster attached to Cassian, and I turned into a snake and tried to bite it, but I couldn't, and it hurt my face. And like, they're just gonna read it. If they read it, they'll
Yeah,
roll
no,
their
they
eyes
read it
and
and
like,
they're just like, and you're the one they wanted to come and give the statement. You were the one they
yeah.
picked. Okay. All right, we'll have it sent over to the next courier when the next courier arrives.
No. I would try to just walk out and
Yeah,
holding
they
the blue pen.
Yeah, they don't even notice you walk away with the blue. It's a quill, so you can steal the ink if you want to like try to just walk out with the ink.
Yeah, just
vial.
yeah.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand just to see if they passively.
We just said we shouldn't be getting in trouble. And he's stealing.
It's gonna
from the
be
guards.
16.
They don't notice. They're like, oh, okay, hey, come look at this. And they're like reading it, and you just walk. It's not even like you're stealing. You're just like, I'm gonna take this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is mine now.
Just here behind you, like, what the fuck?
You walk back to the Finch's Nest, and along the way there, there's a little event that is happening. There is a group of about 6 individuals coming back, carrying something on a stretcher. It's covered in cloth, but there's a person at the front and the back, so there's 6 people in total, and there are 3 covered things on these stretchers. And as they walk by, there is a group of women who are bawling their eyes out as they walk by, and they head into the backyard area of the Reliquary Ascendancy's church. As they're ascending this little pathway up, you see an arm falls out of one of the covered stretchers. Bone white hand. And one person's like, hold on, wait, hold on, one second. Puts the arm back under, and they continue. Very melancholy. But there's like 4 or 5 women that are just crying their eyes out. And there's some guards who are standing by, who are just kind of like watching the situation, bowing their heads as you're walking by with your quill and your little vial of ink back to the inn. Yeah.
I'd probably go up to the women. One of the women crying, and like tug on her dress or something. So what's wrong?
Oh, who are you? I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
I'm Felgor.
My husband, he passed away on the night watch last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mom passed away.
She like clears her eye. She like looks at you and she goes, I'm sorry. I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. Excuse me. And she walks off and follows that little procession that is leading to the back of the church.
Then I would kind of get a little sad for a moment, but go back to the room.
No knock at the door. The door opens and Felgor walks in. As you guys are talking about whatever you guys are talking.
There's my little guy.
And it's probably the first time you ever see me a little sad.
Hey, what's wrong? Hey.
There was a woman, and she.
Falgor's age is slowly reducing down to single digits.
I see you got a new quill and some ink.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm drawing the. Remember the blue frogs? I'm drawing one.
Nice. The ones that made you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Did you have any problems, like getting there and coming back?
No problems, but there was. Someone died.
Someone died? Like,
Did you do it?
like what?
Valid question.
No, there was people carrying someone, I think, and I asked the lady and she said her husband died on the night watch. And there was 3 things on the casket, but I didn't really see what they were.
You mean 3 people? Is that what you?
I don't know. What were the 3 things?
Yeah, after you saw the arm, it looked like there was 3 different stretchers being carried. So 3
Okay,
different bodies.
okay.
And we
There
would
was
know
3 people.
that the Night Watch is the ones who watch like the edges of the town during the nighttime to watch for monsters or creatures.
Your time in Almaris, you don't know about the Night Watch. But from what you can gather, it might be like a volunteer service here.
That's not like up north where they guard like a wall either. No.
No, nothing like that. It's literally a watch at night.
Not Game of Thrones. Well, that's unsettling.
Yeah.
You gave your statement.
Yes.
Good job, Felgor.
I told him exactly what happened.
Nice.
Exactly.
Hopefully they believe that.
Yeah, I told him I turned into a snake and it bit the wall and hurt my face, and there was a really bright light, and there was a demon thing.
Okay.
I mean, bang up job.
Misdirection. Good shit.
Pretty good. What's wrong, Ezekiel? You look a little frustrated.
Sleepy.
What are you guys doing? What are these? You got me a wand?
No.
No, no, no.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's put those away
Definitely.
and close the boxes. Yeah, we just looked inside what we're carrying, Belgor, and it looks like there's little baby wands. We don't know what they're for. We just wanted to know what we were getting ourselves into. And they didn't explicitly say not to open the boxes, so otherwise they would have locked them. So, I think the plan is still the same, especially now that Cassian's feeling better. Right, Cassian?
$100. 100 gold pieces.
I was gonna say, what are bucks?
100 deer. 100 deers. 100 full-grown bucks.
100 pelts.
100 deer. That's a shit ton of deer.
I think we're planning on still keeping along the journey.
Karthmere.
Yeah, but specifically, I think we decided that we're going to try and stay out of trouble. So, careful. Don't get into any trouble.
Cassian speaks up and says, are we wanting to leave today, or do we have to anything else we want to do around here?
What time of the day is it?
It's like not even noon yet.
Productive
All
day.
that shit.
It's been like 3 hours, maybe.
I think we should get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this place.
Can we make it to Coal Harbor before the end of the day? Before night?
I don't think so. If it took us,
If we had a
3
couple
full
donkeys, we
days,
probably could.
good point.
Cassian looks at the map and says, from what it looks like here, I mean, I think it'll take another 3 days to get there, but this is also, I don't know the path there. I've never been to Coal Harbor.
And
I've been to Harrowfield.
And the Lantern Road
Me too.
doesn't continue, right?
No, it ends at Relkaris.
So it'd be more dangerous to travel.
Did we
Says, yeah.
did we see Coal Harbor last game, like across the water at all?
I'm sure if you took a second to look, you might have seen like maybe at night you saw some lights off in the distance, but it's miles away. I mean, it's really far away. The map kind of doesn't do it justice, but that's probably close to 100 miles away.
But do we have a general idea to like we can follow the coastline and it'll get us there?
That's one way to do it. If there's, you would have to like, that's part of like the whole planning is like, are you guys going to take a well-established route to get there? Are you guys going to just go through the forest? If you do that, you could just hug the coast. Are you going to hire somebody to guide you there? Maybe there's a cart that you guys can hop on to get you, stuff like that.
I think we just take the most common route, right? Probably the safest.
Which,
definitely.
unfortunately, I think is Harrowfield.
You're a fucking.
There's
bastard.
no. From my conversation with Ackley, like, it seemed like the only really route to take is to Harrowfield.
Yeah, that was kind of what they gave off. Is like Harrowfield's kind of like the big, like Y section in the middle of the country
Okay.
of like that's routes to go. There might be a path to get to Cole Harbor, but you wouldn't know it, and it probably wouldn't be as guarded as the one to Harrowfield.
Yeah.
Does it
just going
add a
off of
lot
that
more
knowledge,
time
dude.
to
It's
go?
like another 2 days probably, 2 or 3 days.
Well, we got 2 months to deliver at least one, correct? Am I wrong in that, or is that right?
Yeah,
2
you have
months to
2 months to deliver.
Okay. Just the first one.
Yeah. And she was like, you got 2 months to get to the first one, and then they'll tell you what's next, what's going to happen next.
Okay. Yeah.
Colin, do I have a contact here in Relkaris? I got a note that says Comatalk.
Yeah. That is a contact, yes.
Is that something I could glean some information from to maybe
Yeah.
bypass Harrowfield? Because even though that's a safer route, it's definitely not the quickest.
You know he's a shady guy, but that could be an alter. If he doesn't know what to do, he knows a guy that will know what to do.
Possibly through fleeing, maybe from something else, might know someone who can help us out a bit.
Okay. I'm open to all options at this point.
I think we should stick together, go check them out, see what's up, go from there.
Is this gonna bring unwanted attention to us?
My contacts, the opposite of attention.
Okay. Yeah.
We can hear him
I mean,
out at least.
If you want to just talk to him as well, and you just be the middleman, that's fine as well.
Well, yes, but if he's got something to offer, we could leave right away. Together.
All right, let's do it. I have no problems.
Okay. With that, barely a night in, the illness that befalled whatever mysterious creature attacked Cassian in the dead of night and leached upon his soul for the last few hours, Penance Group 13 decides the next path to continue north to Karthmere. And that's where we'll end tonight's session right there.
Woo! Let's fucking go, dude. Pray with me.
Nice work, boys.
Excellent. You know?
Good shit.